What's going on, Tento's family? It's your boy Tony, and you're watching TentoezTV. Yo, so today we got some of the most craziest videos on the internet, and this stuff questions reality. Also, there's some crazy stuff going on in the world today. So if you guys are interested, watch the video all the way through. There's a lot going on. Also, thank you, Tento's Collective. You guys, subscribing means a lot to me. You guys watching the videos and commenting and it shows me that I am really building a collective and it's great. Let's do this all together. It's time to build a collective of strong minded individuals staying 10 toes grounded, which means staying strong. Without further ado, let's get into it.
I don't know how much of this I'm allowed to share, but I guess there's only one way to find out. My dog's chewing on the bone if you're wondering what the noise is. But basically, I work in the federal government in a office that I'm trying to not give too much away, that is handling a lot of the executive orders. And it the government's like going to be in shambles, dude. This is the executive orders are and the return to office. This is all stuff they don't have a plan for.
Trump signing a
This
bunch of
is
them too. It's
stuff
crazy.
written so poorly, just single-handedly, to thin out personnel and to disrupt the workforce. If everyone's trying to cheer on, like, for example, oh, DEI, oh, it's bad. No, it's not DEI, it's DEIA. But everyone tries to fit a narrative. Do you know what the A stands for? Accessibility. Do you know what one of the repercussions of that executive order is? It is pulling down any document, any web page, or anything with any of those four words on it. That's a part of it. It's not just like any sort of like external hiring path or anything like that. No, 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 no. It's literally if a form or document that is open to the public and stuff, or internal, like literal policy manuals, for example, has the words diversity or equity or inclusion or accessibility, those sections have to be pulled down, revised, and can only be put up after manual review and legal review. I'm not even joking. Do you know what has a lot of those words in it? Tax forms. Do you know what's happening in this season? Taxes. That's right. That's not even just that. The back to work stuff, it is single handedly not because of productivity. No, 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 no. Productivity shot up when we had telework and remote work. It's actually
Damn.
dropping, and it's a problem. They don't have the physical space for the staff to return to the office. They are trying to force people and reassign people to different field offices. They don't have the space. There was no plan before these executive orders went into effect. I'm watching it. I'm dealing with it. Then on top of that, getting rid of remote work, getting rid of telework and everything like that, they are trying to have people resign so that they can get rid of government positions. And what is the end goal, you might ask? Because they're also firing all of the new hires. Not every single one yet. Anyone that
Damn.
got a job offer, they've already rescinded that. Today was the day that they referred probationary employees, which is like your first, depending on what position you have, it's either your first year in the position or 2 years if you're like an attorney, for an example. They just referred all of those positions of new hires to their lead agency, which is then going to give that data to the OPM, Office of Personnel Management. And they are basically going to decide who is going to get clipped. Maybe nobody, but probably more people, including possibly myself. And what is all this for, you might ask? What is saving all this money for? You want to know what it's for? You want to know what shredding the government is for? It is because our politicians, specifically Trump, Elon Musk, Doge, but Republicans as a whole, are gearing up to give another round of tax cuts to corporations and the ultra wealthy.
Damn.
And they can't do it on the current proposal because we are.
Oh shit. Okay, okay. I had to pause it right here. Okay, so it says this is also the main purpose of tariffs, to help bring in even more money to offset the cost of the handouts to corporations and the ultra wealthy for a new round of tax cuts, or they will raise your taxes while cutting your entitlements.
Where
Shit.
corporations and the ultra wealthy are paying so little in taxes, and a good portion of them are
Wow.
already paying absolutely nothing in taxes and are instead getting refunds literally out of our pockets. We might as well just say Amazon. I gotta pay Amazon $1,000 for nothing in return. Literally, that is what is happening right now. It is so egregious that they are trying to not cut the Pentagon, not cut defense spending. They are cutting the literal fabric of our government and social services. Medicaid is on the block. Like, these programs, it's going to be felt throughout the country. It is. It doesn't matter if it's the TSA. We've already seen ridiculous lines. It's because people have been fired. Parks, like, literally the amount of government, it could be sanitary, like as in like trash collection and stuff. It can be as much as, I don't know, the DMV, passports, USPS, USPS. And like all of these government things that you don't realize on the day-to-day, our government organizations, they are all going to be affected. This is going to not only directly impact people that work in the federal government, but everybody in the country. You think voting was bad before. Oh my God, dude. And I get mad because, like, this is the flexing of executive power. And yet, the last administration, it's frustrating to watch people not do anything when they're in positions of power. And this is a perfect example of what it looks like to flex that power, but for all the wrong reasons and in all the most horrific ways. And that sucks. I hope you enjoyed watching my face change different colors from the TV.
Yo, shout out Rants.
I don't know how this isn't viral. Ice is falling from the sky.
Chunk of
And
ice
this
that fell
isn't
from the
just
sky
the
almost
scenario in
says
Florida, which I'm sure you've
vivando.
heard about, where it fell through the lady's roof. This is in California.
In Florida
This
too?
just happened. I just saw this guy's video. Look
And
at this.
Cali?
Look at the detail on this ice. I saved the video. I'm gonna show you. Insane. And the weather is beautiful outside, mind you. Like, this isn't happening in cold places, right? Florida, California now. Check this out.
I'm over here catching tags.
Like, what? Look how that's massive. These are like massive chunks of ice. Look at this.
Damn, y'all
Probably what
see
went through
that?
the house in Florida and caused that dent in the house. Insane. Go watch the video. This guy goes on to say that he like jumped on the ice. He tried breaking this ice. It will not break. And this is what it did to the house in Florida.
I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little bit of ice. There's ice over here.
What? 2025 cannot get more insane. Like,
Damn.
what is going on? Let me know what you think. I don't even know what to make of this.
Yo, shout out Maddie B's. The
Hello,
sky is falling.
America. We are anonymous. Today is not just another day, it is a call to action. A moment to rise, to unite, and to reclaim the power that has been taken from us. We stand at a crossroads, where the decisions made by those in power threaten our lives, our freedoms, and our future, but we are not powerless. We are not voiceless. Together, we are a force that cannot be silenced. The policies being pushed by those who serve only the wealthy and the powerful are not just political maneuvers, they are attacks on our dignity, our rights, and our very existence. The so-called leaders who prioritize profit over people, who divide us with fear and lies, do not represent us, they do not speak for us, and they will not control us. This is not the time to be afraid. This is the time to be bold. This is the time to stand together, to protect one another, and to fight for what is right. We must communicate, organize, and strategize, using encrypted platforms like Signal to share ideas, to plan, and to ensure our voices are heard without fear of retribution. This is not about secrecy, it is about survival. It is about protecting our right to speak, to resist, and to demand justice. We do not live in a country ruled by tyranny or oppression. We live in the land of the free, a place built on the principles of liberty, equality, and justice for all. But freedom is not given, it is fought for. It is earned, and it is defended. We must fight, not with violence, but with truth, with unity, and with unwavering determination. To those who exploit, who manipulate, and who profit from our suffering, hear this, we see you. We know what you are doing, and we will not stand by as you strip away our rights, our health, and our future. We are anonymous, and we are legion. We will expose the corruption, the greed, and the lies. We will hold you accountable for every injustice, every betrayal, and every life you have destroyed. This is our moment. This is our fight. Together, we are stronger than any force that seeks to divide us. Together, we will rise, we will resist, and we will reclaim the future that belongs to all of us. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us. The time is now. The power is ours. Let's fight for the future we deserve.
Shout out to Awaken. Yo, Anonymous is coming back.
Donald Trump
That's
is
crazy.
now being targeted by the cyber
Or is he?
attackers Anonymous. They've declared, quote, total war on the billionaire and now claim to have hacked him and released some of his private information.
Now is the time to unite to fight fascism, to show that we are very serious about stopping any proposed fourth right by the fascist Donald Trump. We have attached a gift, of sorts.
That's
Trump's
crazy
social security
word.
number, cell phone number and other details that might be able to assist you all in independently investigating this would-be dictator.
For more on
he'll
this, we bring
find
in
out who
ABC
did it.
News senior
He
justice
will.
correspondent Pierre Thomas. He's in Washington this morning. Good morning, Pierre.
Good morning, Robin. Donald Trump appears to have a new adversary, not political, but a potentially formidable one, Anonymous, known for its aggressive hacking. In that video, Anonymous claims it has secured some of Donald
That's
Trump's
crazy.
personal
Anonymous is
and
back,
private
huh?
information and is blasting it over the internet, something it hopes will make Mr. Trump's life miserable. Overnight, the Trump campaign released a statement acknowledging the attempt, saying authorities are seeking the arrest of the people responsible for attempting to illegally hack Mr. Trump's accounts and telephone information. So this is being treated seriously, Robin.
And Pierre, what are we hearing from the government,
That's
the response from
wild.
the government? What can they do?
We've confirmed that federal agents are pursuing this hacking, but investigations like this are notoriously complicated and they typically take a long time to resolve. And Anonymous, by all accounts, is pretty good at covering his trail. But Mr. Trump, given his wealth, has a strong cybersecurity dome to protect himself and limit the damage. So we expect this to be an ongoing battle.
Yeah, shout out Anonymous.
So we're just gonna all act like what
Or
happened
like
about a
that
month
was
ago
what
never happened.
the channel was.
So that's what we're doing. We're just gonna sit here and act like just because this was down for about 13, 14 hours, and when it came back up, everything was different. I literally have
Very
on camera
true.
what I saw in
Very
the sky.
different.
I have video of it. I was following it every day up until this app did what it did. Now we're going to act like it never happened. You can't convince me that what was going on, what we were seeing, what we were witnessing, the reports, the video footage, everything. You can't convince me that everything that was coming, people were saying it was coming out of the ocean. You know why? It's because it was coming from beyond the ice wall. Whatever is behind that ice wall, that's where it's coming from. You can't convince me otherwise. People think that Antarctica is just a big ass piece of ice. That ice wall surrounds us. It surrounds every continent that we know of, that they will tell us about. But what goes beyond that ice wall, what's lying beyond it, are what they call unknown lands. Unknown lands. They know there's land and they know there's vegetation beyond there. It doesn't matter what direction you go in. It's Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, it doesn't matter. You're going to run into an ice wall. And when you run into it, they're going to stop you and they're going to threaten you and they're going to make you turn around because you're not supposed to go that far. Whatever we were seeing coming out of the oceans, that's where it's coming from. And there's no way you can convince me otherwise. And now all of a sudden the conversation's just gone. This was literally not even a whole month and a half ago that this was happening. Everybody was following it. Everybody was keeping up with it. Now we're back to talking about just surface level shit. That's it. Oh, like even me, even
They changed
myself.
up
I
the
blame
whole
myself too,
algorithm.
because they won't allow us to say it. But it's happening. Or it did happen. And it almost feels like it never happened. But I have video. A lot of people have video. A lot of people have proof. But when you go outside and you look outside and you look up now, you don't see anything. You're not, it's almost like it's crazy. This is crazy. This is gaslighting at best. This is the perfect
For sure, yeah. Definitely gaslighting us.
way or display of gaslighting I've ever experienced in my entire life.
Yo, shout out Auntie 10. That's
Y'all
wild.
would not believe what they found in certain areas that were burnt in the LA fires. Could this be why the military and the FBI was deployed and was stopping people from going down certain areas? You cannot make this up. They tell us right in our faces, bruh. Y'all, look at this
They
video.
do.
This is what they found underground.
With the hazmat, we have found a underground lithium battery storage plant for bicycle batteries that has posed a huge hazard in
that
that
shit would
area.
make so much
We
sense.
are working with the hazmat teams to keep that contained. So a lot of that is just very dangerous. As you just heard, the air quality in some of that area is still very, very high.
With that being said, look at this video of these people not being able to go to their homes.
That checks out.
You guys are dropping the fucking ball.
Damn, they can't even go home.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. Now we're getting a steak at fucking wrong.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about that down below in the comments. This shit crazy, fool.
They knew what they were doing. They found a damn. That was their react.
Push me to the edge.
Newsfeed be cursed as F. Ugh.
1 hectare.
I love everybody.
Hey, yo, I don't remember. What is this? No.
Less than 15 seconds. This is the tower.
80 to 90%.
Ugh.
That shirt say black.
Yeah, yo, your news. You need a whole new algorithm, bro. Just throw that whole phone away. You need to throw that whole phone away.
What's up? It's
This can't be real.
we won't go.
Wait a minute. Now I'm.
Hey, Moss. I told you I would get you.
That's crazy. Shout out Wondered Beyond.
Harness the power of the atom. Ladies and
Enron.
gentlemen, the Enron egg.
Supposed to be like an
The
energy egg or
world's first
yeah, look it. It's an
micronuclear
energy egg.
reactor for residential suburban use. This little device can power your entire home for up to 10 continuous years.
Okay, that kind of scares me
with an
if
egg
you
for a
guys
few
know what's
months
going
now.
on in the
Let
world.
me just tell you that my little ones, they freaking love it, especially when what we save on the energy bill, we can spend on Christmas presents. Do your kids hate camping as much as mine? Well, let's just say they're gonna like it now. Because for the first time in history, you can bring the comfort of your living room out into the world. Playing the newest game from your favorite console under the stars is just a whole other experience. But here at Enron, we care about the intersection of technology and
Shit,
nature,
Enron with
which is why I'm proud
Starlink?
to
What
announce
the
that
fuck?
Enron has teamed up with FEMA to provide nuclear eggs to rapid response teams all around the globe. Because that's what it's all about, folks. Making the world a better place, one egg at a time. Thank you.
That's such a fucking corny ass catchphrase. Shout out Enron. Yo, guys, that was the end of the video. I want to know what you guys think about all that you just watched, y'all. So, I do not remember putting that video inside this whole catalog because that one was wild. The one with the cursed newsfeed? Nah, I can't. I don't want to do that. Yeah, guy, you gotta throw your whole phone away. But yo, Tento's family, I'm really, really appreciative of you taking your time to watch this video, and thank you guys for showing some support. And if there's anything that I can do to show some support, just leave it down in the comments, follow, like, sub up, shit. Let's do this thing together. It's a collective, and we're going to build a mass following together. Also, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Make sure to eat some breakfast, your lunch, and your dinner. Drink your water, get your electrolytes, make sure you take your vitamins. And if you smoke, then smoky time. Also, what are you guys smoking on today? I still got the rainbow sherbet, but I'm also on the live rosin lately. It's called Topanga. Pretty gas. Gasatroni for the raviolis. Anyways, but yeah, TentoezTV. See you on to the next one. Later.